Hello to Miraculous Ladybug World Lond of Miraculous World London at the edge. What was it called? At the edge of time. Is this immediately after? What was it called? Season something? Season 5? Is this a girl? Yes, it's this girl. Was she in the Miraculous Paris, whatever the other one was called, Miraculous World Paris, whatever? I mean, I wonder how many years it's been since I watched Miraculous. Yeah, but we'll see. I am recording this before I'm gonna go to bed, so we'll see how this lives up. All right. Do do do. Okay, this seems to be a bit more of like a dramatic intro than used to from Miraculous. So is this saying that this is a bit more dramatic? Oh, no, wait, Miraculous World. It is based off. Was it the movie? Okay, we're gonna have to wait and see as we go in. Kind of like, because this is not like Shady Bug and Lady Boy or whatever it was called, right? Like, God damn it! Like, because I do. So I'm gonna have to do like what I wouldn't have done. Okay, nice ass shot. Maybe we could have moved the camera up a few centimeters. Oh God, are you supposed to be 70? You look good. Okay, the old one and the younger one. Like where you regain some youth when you're about to die. What the fuck? Yeah, and they're kind of like, don't worry. You actually managed to accomplish that before. So they basically here in the beginning, they told us, don't worry. Everything will be fine. So no matter what happens in this, oh God, no matter what happens in this, it's gonna be fine. Okay, so this is based off basically the show canon, I guess, is what it seems to be. I will say the animation, I mean, obviously the thing that they're showing right now, but I meant when she was talking with herself, so I was about to say her sisters. No, future hers. The animation looked a bit weird. It didn't look as good as I remember. I remember the animation in whatever season this right here was pretty good. But I also remember the ending being horrific. Oh God. And they're kind of like, we know we've been such a long time since you probably watched Miraculous, because why would you ever rewatch the show? So here we go, a bit of a recap, which is helpful. Like, it's good for me. Oh wait, time is about to end at this time, this point. So obviously you have to go a bit before that. Okay, first I thought, we see some glaciers right there, but no, those are the white cliffs of, of Britain. What are those called? Is that in Scotland where those white cliffs are, or is it southern England? Is it in the north or the south? So this is after Ladybug. Did she defeat Monarch? Oh god, I don't remember exactly what happened. Yeah, kind of like, can you please re-show me exactly what happened there? Because, I mean, the last thing I remember from that was the movie, which I didn't like at all. So I don't remember exactly what happened. I think Gabriel regretted what he did. And what he basically did, he joined his wife instead of bringing her back. I think. Because I think it was kind of like, if you want your wife back, you're going to have to sacrifice Adrian or something. And he didn't take that bet. Oh, come on. Like, thank you. Yeah, like, try and give her a chance. Alright, understandable. And Kagami understands as well. But I don't like that you're kind of like, let's hide from Adrian that his dad was Monarch. I think telling him is the better choice, because what are you going to tell him now? Your dad is dead. How did he die? I don't know. No, you need a card. Here we go. I'll let you in. Gorilla Man is a good guy. Nope. He's like, oh, was he Monarch? Oh. I mean, okay, lying here to protect both the parents. Obviously, Kagami already knows the truth. So I guess she's kind of like mixing in some lies and truths into this. Because she's kind of like, oh, your dad was a hero. Because I do think Gabriel was the one who, like, ultimately, he wasn't defeated by Ladybug. He kind of like, he gave it up. But he wasn't tricked or whatever. He was Monarch, right? He just saw the error of his way at the very end. Like, don't be a fucking piece of shit. Like, you wouldn't be able to do anything. You're worthless. Alright? Oh. I think Akame did that actually to protect you, Marinette. Why she kind of like stick that dagger right there. Be like, alright, come on, fuck off. I think it was more to protect Marinette. Oh. Well, at least Marinette has... It seems she has like at least two people to hug. Kagami, at least two people that probably understand her. And she's kind of like erasing all the evidence. So obviously the whole point of this, I think, is that Adrian is gonna have to learn the truth of his father, right? And he's probably gonna get angry at Ladybug for lying. I just wish Adrian would find out who Ladybug was. And apparently there's gonna be another season of this. I think Kitty told me there's plans. So I will check that out. Like, we're this far in. Let's see where it goes. But alright. My girlfriend. Did they become boyfriend and girlfriend in season 5? I think they finally actually did it. And then obviously she knows that he's Cat Noir, but... Are you going to return? Like, no. Don't call. At least don't tell her about this. At least not over, your cell phone. Oh, okay. It seemed like she just called her to tell her, like, I'm fine. Blah, 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 blah. That seems to have been the case. Oh, finally. Oh, I like those. Okay, I like that they're showing the bags. You did have a choice. I think you should have told him. I understand lying to the world. I understand that. Fuck 'em. But I think Adrian should have known the truth. I don't think lying is really gonna help. I mean, maybe in the very short term, but medium or long term, like after like 2 days, it's not. Someone stole them. Because they wish. It's like we're in a movie. Well, I guess it's not necessarily a movie. It's a special. Ah, okay. I'm having a high-vis vest on, so I can always see this marionette. Maybe we should remove one of your tails as well. Jesus. Except change the course that destroys everything, obviously. You're like, oh fuck, I don't remember. When was it? Like, well, you took it off. So when was this? This has to be close to season 5, right? It has to be. They can't go that far back, right? Oh, well, they're still saying Hawk Moth instead of Monarch, so... Ah. Okay, no. Okay, no. Okay, I understand why. So this could actually have been quite far back. Because they're gonna take that from Marinette when she didn't use it. So, you know. Okay, got it. Wait, why is it yellow? Obviously it's yellow so that we can tell a difference. Like, you look more... It's just different colors. Like right here, stop. They're right now, and then in like, oh. It's someone with a Miraculous. The one Miraculous we don't have. Not very good guardians, huh? Oh. Okay, I don't even need to open the case. So that's a very good power. can make something into a ghost. And then rematerialize it. And let's just stand on the ceiling and wait until it comes and then drop down. Chronobug. Alright. I don't know if it is a he. Obviously, the form looks a bit like a he. But obviously, I mean, they've already shown us that it is a woman in the beginning. Oh. I mean, you can't stop them. Okay, wait, what? Use your powers. With a date allergy. Like, okay, maybe they have a pollen allergy. Or wait, maybe they are allergic to cats. And it isn't actually the calendar part, it's the cat part. You need cat noir. Let's redo this. Like, don't give up already. Of course you don't give up. Try to find out who it is and then stop them from figuring out your true identity, yeah. And I will say I didn't think about the fact that that was an akumatized, so that probably is a guy. But it is someone who's been akumatized by, the girl. That was, what was the name of the girl? Leah, I think. The one that I always confuse. I confuse her name with Alia. Marinette's friend. That is the one who who lived like a double life with like two different families. Oh, there's someone there. And it's the same person. Did they go back? How did they go back in time? I mean, he wants your true identity. And then, yeah, this whole thing happened. Alright. So this is what he did. Myself. Okay, so that's how it went. Now he wants to be together with her forever. He's willing to sacrifice himself for it. Got it. At least I now remember completely what happened there at the end. And I do remember, I think I liked this part. Obviously, what I didn't like was the fact that Adrian wasn't part of this at all. It was his parents, his dad. And they completely cut him out. That's insane. Oh, hello, you. Yes, you should have. It's not your fault. It is not your fault. It is his own fault. When would Adrian like that? Alright. Did we see that? I think this right here is complete all new stuff, right? Okay, she's studying. Yeah. Alright. So they're saying that she's kind of like akumatizing herself. Is that where we're going with this? Because I will be honest, I'm a little bit kind of like... Oh yeah, obviously, okay, you could see by those legs that that is a woman. And that ass. You know, in that shot. Like, there's no bulge. Okay, yeah. So basically I have like 8 confirmations right now that it is that girl. let's see what's gonna happen to be the twist. Because maybe it is that there is someone working with her that's willing to be akumatized, whatever. Have we seen her kind of like manipulate some boy? Don't think so. You sure? Yes. Destroy the glass. I mean, it looks like a boy from up. So I understand why they keep saying he. And also the lack of hips and all that, I understand, but come on, girls. Put on some of your, like, perversion and then look at the crotch. Come on. Well, I guess it could be like a man who's cut off his penis, I guess. But now, when we found out that the monarch was his dad, like, oh, marionette. I mean, this person can still use their ears, right? Yeah, he heard the word marionette. You failed. Yeah, I mean, you guys didn't really do a good job right there. So let's go back there then. And that individual also writes. Like, I didn't think about that. Well, at least she now recognized him or her. Because did you hear that voice? Like, well, I'm not his mother. You could be a mother figure. Like, of course, even though that is the right thing to do. Maybe in the short term, but after, like I would say, 2 days, the lie will hurt him more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, time is ticking, even though we always have the chance to go back. I mean, I'm always a bit disinterested when time travel is involved. Because, well, nothing really matters when it comes to time travel. Oh god, that hair must get very dirty. Unless the lights were always on. Oh, so that individual just follow you? They just followed you home and like, oh, okay. There she is. Don't need to know her name. I can see where she goes. Oh wait, did you reveal? Yeah. Wait, because Kagami knew. All right, yeah. So this is okay. Nice. I mean, that is a very boyish form outside of, no crotch. But I could see Alia actually making sure that is the case, to hide her true identity, right? And I say Alia, but it's not Alia. I know Alia is the friend. Leah, something starting with L. All right, so what is that? Shampoo, conditioner, or yeah, like come on. Oh no, it's antiseptic. Are you gonna spray it on the book? Like, well, to at least win this little battle we have here. Oh god, are you gonna shove it up her? Okay, I thought we are gonna put it and just shove it up her urethra or something. Like, here you go. Time to burn. Oh. Yes, it is. So, what name did you write? I mean, I like this fighting that they're doing. I kind of like this hand to hand. Like, gotcha, bitch. Well, I mean, if things go wrong, you could always retry. I mean, you can tell me it now, but I'm just gonna deakumatize. I'm gonna forget what you said, anyways. Oh, okay, no. Okay, some anger problems. Well, maybe you can be like, okay, time for me to go back and try again. Shut the fuck up. Oh, the portals are coming back. Is this really how it went? Okay. So I guess what they're trying to set up here is that the next season is going to be about Adrian finding out about his dad, or Ladybug trying to hide it, and this other girl trying to figure out about Adrian's dad as well, because she's gonna go on the road of like, why did I write that Gabriel Agreste was Ladybug? Is he not dead? And that's gonna lead Ladybug, Cat Noir, and that girl to finding out. Oh, that's gonna lead Adrian to find out about Gabriel. Nope. Maybe. I won't tell you. I won't confirm anything. Confirm or deny. Why is she Chronobug when she only had, Tiki? Or is it that vest that Bunny X gave her was like a magical item as well? It wasn't just a regular vest. Like, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, because now it has been rewritten that, well, you were part of that. Like, oh. Like, maybe we should have, everyone be, on guard. And like, yeah, I want some stinky cheese. Okay, there we go. Good. Oh, hello, Cat Noir. Sit down next to me. Um, like, yes, I do know. But it's not on the level that you have at Marionette. Is it really gonna be due to, like, are the people behind the show able to actually make you guys a team? I don't know if they're able to do that. I mean, we saw how they handled the finale by just completely leaving Cat Noir out. So, yeah. Alright, we have a bit of a post-credit right here. Well, we haven't had the credits, but I'm sure this is probably gonna lead into the new season. Alright. There we go, now. That's kind of like how I left this one. I mean, it feels just... I mean, it is just a setup for what I assume if... oh god, I'm sorry. Let's see. Kitty 15, if Kitty 15 is right. Yeah, it was set after season 5 finale. Yeah. Season 6 start at the beginning. So if that's true, season 6 comes in. New animation and designs. So I'm not gonna look those up before. I'll just wait and see how they look when the show comes out. But I really don't want like the reset and the whole thing about Cat Noir doesn't know. He doesn't know who Miraculous is or Ladybug is. He didn't know about his dad. If they don't resolve those things in season 6, I might not continue. Like, oh god. Because there's those huge things that kind of like, oh god, don't blue ball at me like this. Alright. It seemed to have gone somewhere with season 4 and season 5. Because I do remember liking season 4 and season 5. But this whole show is a pretty big like blue ball overall. And maybe they're going into a little bit more like quote unquote darker, but not necessarily darker, but a bit more like an older demographic, because they're kind of like, the show has been going on for who knows how many years. So the people who started watching this as kids are now, older. So let's make the show older a bit as well. Maybe some things we couldn't do before, we can now do with if there's a change in age rating or whatever. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know how that stuff works. Because I don't know, like from this show, I want more romance. I want more like actual people talking about their feelings with each other. And actually like being open with each other. Like I think it would be great. Just an episode of just Adrian and Marinette going on a date. That's it. We don't need to have a commitization every single fucking episode and that bullshit. Just have a normal day episode. But now we can't really do that. I don't know. I will say this right here isn't really leaving me with feelings of like, oh, I'm really looking forward to season 6. I'm kind of like, I'll probably wait a little bit into season 6. I'm probably gonna wait and see what Kitty says about season 6 before I kind of like go into it. Maybe I'll wait until, I don't know, like 6 to 10 episodes of season 6 have been released. Then I might check it out, depending on what Kitty says. Or what anyone in the comments say. I mean, that's how I feel. I will say that this is better than the last couple of things I've seen from Miraculous. I mean, the last thing we saw was the whole plastic episode, right? Yes, that was horrific. Then we saw the movie, and that was horrific. Then it was the season 5 finale, and that was horrific. Even though we're part of season 5 finale, I really liked, but overall it was horrific. So it is at least better than that. I mean, to me, if I have to give this a score, I would say like a 5 out of 9. Like, I don't think this was bad, but I'm not really leaving with like positive feelings either. It's kind of like in the bad spot where it's kind of like just okay. And I will probably forget about this after I sleep. Like, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I'll probably forget about this when I start editing it tomorrow. I'm like, oh, did I watch this? I don't remember anything. Because that happens quite a lot.